You likely know someone described as an old soul. They are the independent adult who seems to have their life put together, managing immense pressure while operating flawlessly on the outside. Society rewards this behavior. We praise the reliable problem solvers, the steady calm in the middle of a storm, and the people who never ask for help. Internally, the engine is redlining. These individuals carry a persistent exhaustion, a fear of taking a break, and a heavy guilt for having basic human needs. These children outgrow childhood quietly. They recognize a vacuum of adult responsibility in their environment, realize someone has to step up. This raises a question about our biology. What happens to the brain when a child is forced to bear adult burdens prematurely? This extreme capability represents a physiological adaptation. The nervous system redesigns itself to survive an early deficit of care. Psychologists call this parentification. It occurs when a child is expected to manage the emotional or physical needs of the adults around them before they are developmentally ready. To survive, the nervous system diverts resources away from emotional receptivity, routing them into executive function and threat detection. As receptivity pathways shrink, the brain suppresses personal needs for problem solving. This creates split maturity, massive logic nodes alongside a stunted capacity to rely on others. This strength developed as a survival mechanism. It was the only neurological tool available when reliable care was absent. Managing adult emotions early in life creates hyper-vigilant emotional awareness. These adults walk into a room and instantly sense shifts in mood or anticipate problems before they happen. This comes with the cost of guarded empathy. Because caring required so much energy and safety in childhood, these individuals now protect themselves from vulnerability. This guardedness creates a persistent guilt for needing support. In adulthood, receiving care feels foreign and burdensome rather than comforting. This leads to a physical inability to relax, a state known as uneasy rest. In many parentified homes, periods of calm preceded a crisis. The nervous system learned to interpret doing nothing as a signal of imminent danger. Constant work and fierce independence function as defense mechanisms. They mask an underlying fear of being neglected when one is no longer useful. Psychology suggests you are not broken. Your nervous system is simply adapted to an environment you no longer inhabit. The exhaustion and the guilt of adulthood represent the lag between a safe reality and outdated survival programming. Healing does not require losing your capability or becoming weak. It is an active process of updating the nervous system to recognize that the childhood emergency is over. The ultimate act of strength for the person who grew up too fast is setting down the weight and giving themselves permission to rest.